So for now, we're going to head to the Beggars Nest. Apparently there are undead lurking. Although the weird thing is, of the 3 Waterdavian creatures, we have a Dryad, a Cockatrice, and a Yuan-Ti. I'm personally not entirely sure of which one might be responsible, if any. But hey, do any of you have something to say?
Hello there.
What do you want? I'm no guard, I can't help you, all I can do is wait for the plague to get me. Can't even do that from my own bed. I suppose you'd feel any better if you lost your home, let alone being chased out by zombies. It's just the Beggar's Nest, I know, but it's still better than sitting here smelling the corpses burn. Could I help you? Why would you help me? I'm a lowly peasant from the Beggar's Nest. Half the city is probably happy to see me, or see the place overrun, even if it was by zombies. Just leave me, please. Okay. I tried. Mano.
Hello.
Heard what you're doing in Neverwinter? I'm sure you'll start at the Beggar's Nest in no time. I'm sorry, give me a moment. The smell of burning corpses is getting to me, as if the plague isn't bad enough on its own. And now the Beggar's Nest is even worse, have you heard? It's a nightmare in there. Zombies are everywhere. We're keeping the city core secure, but damned if we can do much for the nest. Have you heard anything about the Waterdavian creatures? Erebeth has you looking for those. Sorry, I can't help you. I haven't heard anything about them. They're probably all dead. Of course, being dead hasn't stopped all the zombies in the nest. You can't count on anything to make sense right now. Is this area quarantined? Do you let anyone in or out? As a guard, you'll be allowed to pass. Other than that, we've tried to keep it sealed. The plague is worse in the nest, and now there's undead. The zombie threat is keeping people in their homes, so there haven't been many confrontations between the guards and people trying to break quarantine. The Helmites were allowed to establish a shrine. I hear they continue to grant blessings. I doubt they counted on the undead infestation, though. Is there anywhere specific I should go? There's a tavern, the Shining Serpent, in the south central of the Beggars Nest. Harbin Ashensmith is there organizing people. What is a Harbin Ashensmith? He's a friend of the guards. I'm not sure of his official rank. He doesn't like to use it much. He prefers to stand with the rank and file. He can give you more information than I can, if he's still out there and alive, that is. Is this the last outpost of city guards? There are some on the other side of the gate. They're supposed to keep the plague victims from rioting, but now they gotta contain the undead. It's an impossible job. We don't have the manpower. Hopefully you'll be able to help with that. You should speak to Harbor Ashensmith. He's been organizing people to keep them safe. He's in the Shining Serpent Tavern, south central of the district. So we need to go in the Beggar's Nest, because there are zombies. But I'm going to go to that one merchant that I saw, like, over here, I think, because he had maps to the districts. And, I'd like to be able to see where I'm going. Merchant.
Can I help you?
Give me your strongest potions. No, I'm kidding. I want the Beggar's Nest map now. You can take the Peninsula map back. Do you buy stolen items, by the way? Wink. Weak, I mean. Alright. Mano. Just one hand of fate. Look at my dog. I'm gonna make a real save this time. Entering the Beggar's Nest. Oh boy. Well, we're off to a good start. At least we have a map. So we've got a bunch of barricaded homes. Strange. Oh, the academy's in this district. That's interesting. Gate Captain.
Hello.
Greetings. Come to join the Legion of the Damned, have you? The Beggar's Nest be the closest thing to Hells on Faerun. Be the closest thing to the Hells on Faerun. Zombies are all over. If you want to patrol, go ahead, but take care. Enough people have died already. Alright, how bad is it in here? Bad enough that I won't lose another guard in a hopeless fight. Let them undead walk. We'll pick them off from fortified places like the gate here. We're okay if we stay barricaded, but damnation. Why did they have to start burning corpses upwind? Ugh. And why did the dead have to start getting restless? Who did you lose? A promising young guard named Walters, local boy that grew up on the Beggar's Nest. It was a shame, he worked hard. Pulled himself up, he did, and he didn't join a gang like most of his friends. Now he's probably dead to a zombie. Oh, well, okay. Where is he last? On patrol. Couldn't tell him not to. Got old friends in this district, I guess. Usually patrols the north end of the nest. Even without the zombies, there's some shady types over there. Alright. Any safe locations? Couple, I suppose, but it depends on what you call safe. I don't put much stock in what some people are spouting. So, who would you trust then? You've been looking for Hibernation Smith at the Shining Serpent. Probably the safest place in the district. South Central. Okay, you heard anything about creatures? Arabet's got you. Oh, he says the same thing. They were for a spell or something, right? I won't risk my men on a scavenger hunt. Okay, well, goodbye. If you get to the, I'd get yourself to the Shining Serpent. Too many undead and some citizens just as vicious. Alright, well, this is a very beautiful thing to see first thing in the district, isn't it? Gotta love the ambient screams. You don't. Oh. That's a lot of zombies. Hey guys, how do you like... You don't like the fire. That's good to know. How do you like ice? Not a fan. I like that. Where are you going? Oh god, there's more enemies. They're on an aggro path. Oh god. Guys, please help the guy, the whatever. I mean, I don't care that much if this person dies, but, you know, I'm supposed to be putting on that mask looking like a good person. So. Oh, you just say thank you for saving me. Weak. Geez, there are a lot of zombies in this place. Guys, I need you to guard me instead of rushing out for enemies. Because I'm just going to sit here blasting ice beams at people. Welcome back, thank you. Hope you had a decent mini break. I'm now killing zombies. They aren't dropping anything. But anyways, the fight started back here. So I'm going back this way to sort of look for stuff like this building. It's a house. There's a commoner in it.
Hello.
What do you want? I ain't looking for a fight, friend, so please don't hurt me. I need information. You got any weird rumors? What do you want me to say? I ain't seen nothing much. I've been boarding up here trying not to get the plague. Now there's dead people walking around. Dead people? What is someone like me supposed to do about that? Grab some food and pet my dog, so not a bad break. Nice. I got some lunch, and then I took the trash out and got the mail. There was nothing important. Anything strange besides the plague and undead then? Something strange other than plague and undead? Never thought I would be considering something like that, but maybe. Beggars Nest has its share of strange people, just plain mean ones too. There's a gang that's always been a problem and a cult. What's the cult? Nothing. I don't want to know anything. Bunch of Siril worshippers, I think. Not a sane one in the bunch. Don't know what's happened to them in this plague. Wouldn't feel bad about losing them, though. What about the gang? Call themselves the Sword Coast Boys. Copper thieves, mostly. No real troublemakers except for that Drawl guy. He's their leader, but for all I know, he could have been... They could all be dead to plague. They used to hang out in the north end of the nest, I think. Okay. I need to talk to you about gold. About gold? What do you want? Did you know as little as 50 gold could prevent accidents in your home? You threatening me? But you're a guard, aren't you? You're supposed to protect people like me? Ooh, do I want to be this kind of evil? Kinda. Gold could protect you. Valuable service. Wait, don't hurt me. I've worked so hard. Just take it. It's not worth much. He gave me 53 gold. And I'm taking what's in your cabinet. Stone. I don't like that I kind of had to do that, but that's just how BioWare RPGs worked at least in this era. Another... Oh. Alright, nerds. I want you to be violent again. That's all of them. They're dead again. What's in the armoire? Penelope? Penelope? So they want me to go to the Shining Serpent over here, but I kind of want to look around. Scare. It's a wizard spell. I'd imagine when I cast it, it just says boo to everyone in the area. The merchant's shingle, Siril's bakery. This is apparently a barricaded home. Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. Y'all are just not guarding me when I pick the guard me option. Oh, there's Siril the baker. You've got a recipe for bread. Hell yeah. This parchment details the ingredients and cooking instructions for leaven bread, a delicacy particular to the city of Neverwinter. Fairy dust. The hell is that? This dust comes from small fake creatures like pixies or grigs. Well, weirdly enough, with all these like same icon-looking deals, I kind of feel like they're related. Alright, Siril, well, I'm assuming this is a private recipe. I'm going to sell it for a profit. More zombies. Have an ice day. Oh boy, they're off. Hey, there's another guy that's being attacked. Hope there's no, like, super zombies out here. Hold on, I gotta change your targeting plan, because this is stupid. Can I cast sleep on the undead? Take a nap. Nope. Well, my party's all over there. Oh, that person died. Whoops. Well, I let one person die. But the city let all of these people die, so I'm not that, like, broken up over it, you know? Chest. Guys, you're like breaking these chests before I can go into the next one. Keep it up. So I actually came from this way. This is where I wanted to look first. What's behind this door? A house? Jemanie? Well, hey, I'm stealing your stuff, first of all. Secondly, I hope you're not looters. Not much I can do if you are, but I hope you're not. You should just be lucky I'm not a flesh-eating corpse. Suppose you could be worse. I'm going after worse right now. I think I know about these undead. Why do you think that? My brother's been acting funny. He goes to a strange house just north of here. The undead leave it alone. He's not himself. I think they took his mind. There's a group in there, a cult, and my brother mentioned some kind of creature. I don't know about anything more about it than that. It all happened so fast right up when the zombies started attacking you. Started showing up. Right, well, now I want to know about this house. Do you know who lives there? No clue, but I know they don't get attacked by zombies, and I know my brother's acting weirder and weirder. They don't want any visitors either. He uses some sort of key to get in, but it's not a normal one, some kind of magic thing. Could I have it? I hope that means you'll try to find him. I'm worried. So the undead leave the house alone. It's the strangest thing. They walk right around it, don't attack the people going in. Brother says the creatures keeps them safe. I honestly don't know what he's talking about anymore, and now he's been gone for days. I want to ask about your brother, then. What's his name and what does he do? His name is Torin. He studied at a mage tower outside Waterdeep for a while, but never stuck with it. He's been a little lost. Oh, so he almost became a wizard. Then I almost care about him. Think he wanted something that had quicker rewards. Didn't have as much patience for books. Then I guess I'll check it out. What do you think you're doing? I don't know. I'd like to help find him, but I don't know if I could make it. I wouldn't want you along anyways. Just stay here. Maybe if I was more useful, I could have found him already. I don't know. I'll just stay here. Cultist hideout is north of here. If you're gonna look for him, that's where I'd start. So first it's just a house, and then it's a cult hideout? Like, that's a little bit of a logical leap. Should have mentioned the cult first, you know? So the weird thing is, if that's the place I need to go, then that is not the place I'm going. Oh. Whoa. Okay. I didn't expect that. Wow, the thugs are working with the zombies. That's the one we were told. They're going after me. Alright, well, what do you got going on? Oh. Anonymous letter. This note bears no marking as to who may have written it. The plague spreads more quickly than we could have possibly have hoped. The streets are thick with corpses and citizens are on the verge of open rebellion. Soon Neverwinter will be brought to its knees and the next phase can begin. But this will not happen if a cure for the Wailing Death is discovered. You must do everything in your power to prevent Erebeth and her agents from ending the plague. The note should be shown to someone with authority. I mean, I am a guard, technically, so I am authority. Potion of Owl's Wisdom. What does this do? Okay, its effect is Owl's Wisdom. That does not help. Let's put this gem with all the others. What is this thing? Estate Wardstone. Okay, that's a quest item. I'm going to put that with these. Resist elements. Can I learn that? It's a wizard level 2 spell. And this is the Shining Serpent. Yeah. Well, it's a pretty small building, but... Okay, what do we have here? Harbin Ashensmith is the person we're looking for.
Who might you be then? Speak up, speak up. I can't spend much time on pleasantries right now. Too much to do.
I am William... Wait. There's a zombie in the building. Okay, there's no longer a zombie in the building.
Need a recap?
Oops. Could I have a basic rundown of the area? We went up to our necks in Undead, even deeper for the short folk like me. The Beggars Nest is just a mess, it is. Is there an identifiable enemy behind this? Wish I knew. Like I said, that'll be your job. You didn't tell me that, though, because the conversation got interrupted. Find out who's behind this and take them out. There are rumors, sure, but nothing makes sense right now. I don't have time to talk to everyone. Well, what rumors have you heard? Heard something about a local cult or some such. Don't know too much, but it seems they're a concern. May say something you already know. I can only repeat what the guards have heard. Some of this you probably did yourself. Tell me about the cult. A boy named Jemanie suspects a local cult has something to do with the undead. He claims some sort of creatures keep their estate safe from the zombies. Yeah, I saw that. Of course, he may just be worried about his brother, but I can't spare anyone to investigate the estate. It's in the northwest if you want to look. Any basic rundown of the areas? Who are you and what's your role here? Me? Harbin Ashensmith. I just have a bit of an unofficial rank because the people around here respect me. I did some things in the old days and made a few friends. Someone had to step up and help. I may not have a uniform, but I get things done. Now what's on your mind? What do you know about the Waterdavian creatures? Erebeth, oh, Heard that already. Don't know where the things might have gone. I ain't even sure where they were. I got zombies to worry about right now. Alright, I'll keep you updated. Here's the thing. I know you're just supposed to keep the peace, but we're up against a wall here. Find out what's happening, I'll make it worth your while over and above whatever Airbeth wants from you. So off you go then. Make sure you talk to Drake. He's an undead hunter from way back. So Drake is the guy back there.
Ah, I've heard of the impact you are making in Neverwinter. Good to know you're on our side today.
I'm going to split for a bit. Hope to see you soon. Okay, goodbye, Deep Blue. Have a good day. I've never seen an infestation like this. Undead fester over time, but here they rise before a corpse even cools. I've seen how dangerous the undead can be. What we need right now is some order in the streets. People need help. First and foremost, we need you. Once people are safe, we can find the source of these undead and get down their throats. I'm sure Harbin agrees and will reward people accordingly for helping. Alright, anyone needs immediate help? The lad Krestal and Jennifer were spotted barricaded in their homes. More houses may be overrun. Krestal and Jemanie may also know of some strange... Oh, Krestal and Jemanie. I went to Jemanie's already. I'm assuming Krestal was the one I threatened. May know of strange happenings. Tell me of Jemanie. Tell me of Krestal. I'll look into it. Goodbye. What does this say? Okay. Find Krestal. I haven't seen him then. Okay. Hints of conspiracy. I gotta pass a note to the authorities. Strange cult that Jemanie told me about. Missing brother that Jemanie... Missing guard. Urgus. Do I want to go upstairs? Let's check out the inside of the inn. Oh, I leveled up. Right. I forgot about that. Okay. We are going to take a level in Wizard. I know, wait, we could take Pale Master, but this is spooky looking. I'm gonna stick with Wizard for now. What's the recommended spread? Concentration up one more, that's cool. Listen, I already had. Lore up one, that's cool. Persuade doesn't change. Spot does, and Spellcraft, okay. Not a bad spread. What do you still want me to take Divination Focus, and I still have like one Divination spell. Great Fortitude. +2 bonus to Fortitude saves. Improved Initiative. +4 bonus to Initiative. Iron Will is +2 to Will. Knockdown is a melee thing. Reflex bonus. Maximize spell is fun. It just automatically does the highest damage roll. But I think what I want to do is the willpower one. Where are Iron Will? Yeah. Okay, what do you want us to have? Find traps. I could just have a high, you know, spot check thing and I'll be fine with that. Dispel magic. Okay, fireball. Oh. Yes. You know, I'll take that as well as Fireball, because Fireball's kind of the de facto D&D spell. So I want to look at this because I didn't look at this much last time. You're unarmed as your main weapon. Because I thought I saw you cast a spell. Got a pretty high spot. Yeah, Dark Vision, Dodge, Weapon Finesse, Weapon Proficiency. Okay, you don't have any spells, so I was just looking at something wrong. Okay. Oh, Barrett got unsummoned because he got powered up. Rude. What do I want to give myself? I'll keep a knock spell on just in case. 3rd level, what do I have? Obviously Fireball. Hell yeah. I want to keep the Burning Hands, though. Negative Energy Ray. Empower just does a little extra, yes. I'll keep Burning Hands, I think, as my empowered spell for that. Cantrips are kind of weird in this. Alright, well. Come back here, Barak. I'm gonna steal from this place. After all, why shouldn't I? Watch there be zombies in one of these rooms. That would just be kind of funny. While I'm up here, I'm gonna go ahead and rest. Get my spells all nice and reconfigured, you know. And then call upon the dire puppy. No one suspects a thing. Like, the city's on the verge of collapse anyways. Me stealing a few things, not really a big deal in the grand scheme. Any chance you're a merchant, by the way? Callahan?
Well, hello to you.
Wish I... Okay, wait. Need a drink? Times is tough, and a body could use a little lubrication to keep it moving. I would just like some answers about the zombies in the district. Don't blame you. Been crazy around these parts. First the plague, then this. We'd all be walking the Warrens before we're through. What are the Warrens? Sorry, local superstition. The Warrens of the Dam, burrowing deep beneath the dead to the very doormat of the Hells. It's about the crypts beneath the great graveyard. People imagine the worst because they're out of sight. It's nothing. Where are the undead coming from? The dying? Seriously, they don't seem concentrated anywhere, and people that die of the plague seem to rise where they fall. It's more near the great graveyard in the north. I mean, go figure, it's full of dead. Anyone fighting back? Harbin, Ashensmith, and the undead hunter Drake. He won my Eat the Most Pickled Eggs jamboree 2 years running. He'll deny it, won't even let you ask, but just you think about that when there's being oh so serious. Oh, Desder's Helmites are in the district somewhere too, in a sanctuary. Alright. Good luck. We'll live through this and we'll tie one on. Then we'll tie another one and watch them twirl. I don't know what that means. I was hoping to just sell my stuff. Loser. So we've got the Temple of Helm. Oh, there's an upstairs space with a lot of stuff. Oh. Dang it. They're being drawn to the death. Oh, why is everything frozen? Okay, that was weird. There are a lot of things to loot in this area, so I'm going to take a second. Apologies. Merchant's Shingle, what is this? Thomas Wheelwright Wagon Repair. You know, you picked a good name for a wagon repair, man. Mr. Wheelwright. It's better than being named Wheel Wrong, that's for sure. Hey, are you still alive? Who's this?
Tis a long day.
You dead?
Could use a
Hector
drink.
punch you if you are. No, you're alive. Hector punch? Are you an imbecile? Me Hector. Me work for Aldo and work hard. Gotta find wagon parts, me only find broken stuff. You see any not broken anywhere? Aren't you worried about the zombies? Me not scared. Hector punch zombies good and punch plague too if it try and fight me. Maybe. Me not see plague before. Me just scared of Aldo. He needs parts for wagon, so me look. Not finding any anywhere, just broken stuff. I don't have any wagon parts. Aldo will be mad. He doesn't want to leave his stuff behind. He sure likes his stuff. Maybe you could come with me to tell him there's no parts. He gets real mad sometimes. Where is he? Aldo's guarding his wagon in the middle of the wagon nest. Just don't let him bug you. He gets mad. So you're going to follow me? The Imp's Prison. What is this? Just a regular book. Hold on. Official document. Ah, hold on. This document seems to be official. The wax stamped with what appears to be the official seal of Lord Nasher and the delicately written script spelling out a friendly endorsement for one Hayden Lord Friedling. Excuse me. It appears to prove that Mr. Friedling worked as a coachman in Moran for the entire duration of the previous year, and so couldn't possibly have been present in the city of Kalimport for an unmentioned crime. Several words are poorly spelled out, and the ink smudged badly in numerous spots, making the quality of this obvious forgery rather questionable. Sounds fun. Sounds like something for a quest. So this Hector guy is gonna punch things with me. Is he? There he is. A bolt of frostbite, that's new. Hey, it does bonus damage.
Feel the chill touch of the grave.
Why did you open that door? Did you see that? Barrack was just like, here, let's go through this thing. So is this one of those things where I need to use a torch? Yeah. Hey. Burn. Oh, this house is all green. I don't love that. Okay, that didn't help. I just kind of stood there and let them do all the work, which, to be fair, is on brand. Just work, my minions. Oh, there's Krestal. Your name sounds like a stripper name, bro. Just saying. Also, I'm stealing all your stuff. Just saying. Oh, a club +1. Thank you for your help. I didn't want to end up like them there. Like who? The Sword Coast boys. These undead are... They were the gang I was in. Thought they would look out for me, you know. Wasn't have anything more to do with them, not after what happened to Drawl's rivals. Now they're all dead and Drawl's some kind of monster. What happened? Who is Drawl? No way. Drawl and his lieutenants are worse. I saw him for a second. They ain't lumbering or slow. They look real evil now. He was the leader of our gang, but I don't know who he's dealing with now. But he gave over everyone just so he could be powerful. Who did Drawl make a deal with? Who did this? I don't know. At first I thought the heavies had something to do with it. They're a gang of half-orcs, but now they're all undead too. They're all wandering around the warehouse. It's like Drawl put them on display, like with all his rivals making a point. Who are you to the Sword Coast boys? Me, I'm Krestal. I was just one of the boys. I'm lucky I'm not important enough to come after. Plague or no, I'd be over the wall if I was. After what Drawl did to the others, how they tracked Walters down after he left, I hope he's alright. I know Drawl's rivals ain't bad. What happened to Drawl's rivals? Some of the guys, they wanted to try and get the gang out of town while the plague was going on, you know, save their skins. Drawl was their leader, said everyone should stay. Said he had a deal that would make the gang real powerful, wouldn't let anyone leave. Then he changed it to something. Now everyone's dead. Zombies, but different. And Drawl, he's still leading them. Don't know how, he's got a powerful friendship somewhere. How did he do all this? I'm telling you, he's got someone backing him. I don't know, maybe it's something to do with the zombies everywhere and they wanted Undead still had a mind. Not sure why they'd want Drawl, though. Guess he's real easy to please, or I don't think he cares what happens to him, just as long as he's the strongest guy on the block. Just hope he doesn't come looking for me. I want to live a good long time. Well, I'm leaving. I ain't going anywhere. I ain't ending up like them, not even Drawl if I can help it. Cool. Later, loser. There's a lot of undead at a warehouse. Oh, there's Aldo. I'm not going to go there yet while I still have this guy. Holga, is that one of the other names I was looking for?
I greet you.
What do you want? I've got nothing you could get elsewhere. You couldn't get elsewhere, please leave me. I'm going to ask you some questions. Can't stop you asking, just hurry so I can lock and block the door again. How good is security in the district? Pretty poor. I would like to offer protection. You never know when evil will strike. Are you threatening me? Or are you trying to get me to pay so you leave me alone? I think that would be the safest. You want to be safe, don't you? I got 50 gold. Not the brand of evil I want to be, but it's kind of what I have to be for this game. I've got Endure Elements now. And this city is going to have Endure William.
Ankle-biting undead sons of... I know you're out there. Just try it. Come on.
It's not such a nice wagon, dear.
Hello.
Greetings. Nice to see someone still alive out here. I'd prefer that we were talking somewhere safe, but it's still nice.
Of course, if my husband would get us the heck out of here, it would be even nicer. Who are you and why are you out here? My name is Mattily. As for why I'm out here, that's a very good question. Why don't you ask the cart? Don't start, woman. I'm doing my best over here. Save it, Aldo. I'm getting real tired of waiting for a wagon wheel in the middle of a zombie-infested district. Are you seeing anything dangerous? Other than the undead? Husband that puts his card against his family, and a plague that seems almost apocalyptic? Nope, not much. Okay, goodbye.
You just watch yourself. If you're dead, so help me, I'll make you deader.
Watch who you threaten, fool. The dead ones don't talk back, so I guess you're okay. Can't blame a guy for being careful, though. What are you doing with Hector? Tall folk idiot was supposed to get us some wagon parts. I tried, boss. Ain't no part nowhere, though. Swears it. Alright, relax. You lummox. Let's just figure out what we need to do now. Time to abandon ship, I'll wager? No parts means no wagon. Ah, well. Thanks for bringing Hector here. I think we'll find our own way out now. No sense staying. Sure is a fine wagon, though. I'll miss you, girl. Alright, bye. It's not my job to save you. Let the big oaf do it. Ooh, an unidentified gauntlet. What do you got here? Whoa, greater gloves of concentration. Yes, that is... nice. Let's see what's inside this house. Ah! Some targets. Oh, that's a ghoul. We're busting out the bigger spells for this. Or not. Because I didn't expect the direwolf to just one-shot him. Guys, we're going this way. Come along. So this is the warehouse. Allegedly, this is where the half-orc zombies are interred. Let's go into the warehouse through the back. Okay, that was weird. Door just didn't open. Just shooting beams at zombies, hoping for the best. Generally getting the best, because I think I'm slightly over-leveled for this. Ooh, lesser restoration. That's gonna help a lot. I really wasn't expecting the direwolf to be such a, like, change for combat, but it really is just destroying everything for now. There's the other entrance. Okay, are there more zombies over here? Okay, I'm seeing a downstairs spot that is uncomfortable. Is this the display? This room's kind of green.
The Silent Lord take you.
Okay, guys. Do my bidding. Yeah, I'm gonna let y'all just clear this place out while I just walk by. Potion of lore? Oh, it's an identify. Okay. That's kind of a neat way to go about it. I mentioned that last time, but I like the way that the identify spell just sort of buffs your stats related to identification. Yeah, shooting through the library shelves. Hell yeah. I killed a weak zombie. Restoration. I'm pretty sure that's a cleric spell. It is. Okay. And so, what is behind this door? Sword Coast boy uninjured. Let's examine. Very difficult. Corpses reanimated through necromancy, so it is a undead. Hey, bud. Fortunately, I'm pretty sure sleep is like mind affecting, so it's not going to do much. Can't make an undead creature sleep if it never slept to begin with. Well, that was moderately challenging. What's in my journal that's blinking? Sword Coast Boys. Krestal doesn't know what may have caused the infection, but something's weird happening with this old gang. This warehouse is the center, so this is where the side quest is like at. Can I rest here? No. I just can't rest at this time. It doesn't say enemies or anything. It's just like, no. There's an illusion. Okay. I'm regretting my choice. Okay, so there are enemies nearby. That's Drawl. I am concerned. Acid. What does this say? This undead creature looks formidable, but there's something in the way it acts that suggests inexperience, perhaps more talk than sense. Can I speak with you? Because that would be funny. I guess not. Alright. Acid arrow it is. Oops, wrong button.
See what you lost. I am powerful now. She has given me this.
Well, I'm gonna mage armor myself, because you're still looking at me. Even though I'm not injuring you that much. Hey, that did some good damage. Let me attack you. Use this ice thing. Yeah. Not the link, her power must reach me. I am strong with her help. I am. I mean, if you have to keep lying to yourself like that. Walters. What does this guy have on him anyways? A dire mace +1. Okay. I can't use this type of weapon. And you guys are having a hard time with this chest, so I'm gonna help. Giga, can't rest because attacking a chest counts as combat and enemies, I guess. Hello, sorry, I wasn't looking at my other screen. Welcome. How are you doing? Wow, look at that critical hit that did no damage. I'm really glad I've got 2 people here that can do like non-standard attacks, even though one of them's just standing around like a dingus. Let's just queue up a bunch of... There we go. After I queue up the million ice beams. Alright, I see how it is. Hey, you.
He's gone. I know it. Drawl is finally gone. Good riddance. He brought all my old friends down with him. The Sword Coast Boys. All dead.
Whoa.
Thanks for getting rid of Drawl. He's kept me here for days, just to show me up, I guess. My name is Walters.
What was that droll creature? He used to be a friend of mine, back when I ran with the Sword Coast Boys. Never forgave me for joining the enemy as a guard. I guess he wanted to make an example of me after he changed. I got off lucky, I guess. Not like some of the others. And, who are you? Alright, we should keep this short. There's still undead swarming in the Beggars Nest. The killing Drawl probably didn't get rid of them. So Walters was mentioned when we got into the district. The city guard captain, or at least the district captain, said, yeah, Walters is probably dead. He went off patrolling even though I tried to tell him not to. Where are you supposed to be stationed? Patrolling near the gate. Must have noticed I'm missing, but probably can't spare anyone to look. I'll have to find my way back there eventually. Dangerous with the undead, though. Why did you quit the gang and become a guard? Because it's a job with a future. Drawl promised a lot but never delivered. His plans never accomplished anything but petty crime. Since I joined the guards, I'd been trying to straighten him out, but he wouldn't listen. Always looking for the easy way, no matter the long-term cost. Alright, general question about Drawl. Should killing Drawl have stopped the zombies? I doubt it. Drawl couldn't have been behind it all. He was an idiot. Tough one, but still an idiot. He was pure patsy. Stopping the zombies probably means finding this golden creature Drawl was bragging about. Don't know anything about how to do that, though. Why would someone corrupt a gang like that? Well, if they got some willing people, maybe they'd make better henchmen than mindless zombies. I don't know anything about undead. Could be that they just wanted to cause chaos or make people afraid that even people without the plague could turn on them. Huh. Who helped him? Gulnin, the tenant of evil. Bet he gave himself the title. Adolescent garbage. Who or whatever Gulnin is, the two of them must have had a way to meet. Have you thoroughly checked the warehouse? Some strange things went on. I should get moving. What are you going to do? I'd like to get out of here, of course. I don't know if I could make it to the main gates on my own unless the zombies were taken care of. You're part of the guard, so I'm obligated to help. Just wait here till I clear it out. Suppose, but there are still a lot of undead swarming around. Drawl's benefactor's out there somewhere. Wish it wasn't so weak right now. Right now? That's adorable. As if you weren't always weak. There is another tunnel. I get the feeling... Can I open this? Okay, so that just opens. I get the feeling that's going to lead toward the cult, because it's pointing to the west, and that's where I know the cult headquarters is. So I'm going to keep looking around, because I don't want to just drop it off here, you know? Okay, where do we go? We've been through a lot of this. Stealing everything that's not nailed down. Yeah, guys, bust into this while I do literally anything else. Stinking Cloud, is that a wizard thing? It is. What does it do? I should have actually looked at that. Stinking Cloud. All creatures caught in the area are dazed. Effect lasts as long as they remain within the cloud, and for 1 round after. A bolt of lightning? Oh, that's a crossbow bolt. I get it. Okay, body of Marcus. Ooh. Penhold staff. This weapon was fashioned to the tastes of Malthius Penhold, a scholar who traveled south in the last century. His unassuming manner led to a long and peaceful life, a similarly uneventful death, and a lineage of anonymity. His staff is of modest ability, and the quality mirrors his honest family history. The last descendants of the Penhold line are 2 great-great-grandchildren. Marcus, now evidently deceased, and Bertrand, both of Neverwinter. This has 50 charges. When used, it has freedom of movement, hold person, or remove paralysis. Each one costs charges. Huh. And it's just a beating staff. What's this book? The Journal of Marcus Penhold. Excerpt. Wait, this is the journal of Marcus Penhold, a young mage. The details of his life are uneventful, and although the last entry is now likely more prophetic than the writer may have wished. Seems like a family of a bunch of boring-ass nerds. I have hidden with the rest in fear of the plague, but I have no such anxiety about some pitiful, shambling zombies. My brother awaits at the shrine the Helmites maintain in the Beggars Nest, but I will not be joining him. Finally, there is something real to fight. Apparently. This is the graveyard. Oh, there's a... Yep, stay. Plague victim, you're fired. Oh, I interrupted the emote by clicking too fast, so now he's just standing there. Now the bodies aren't on fire. But I got the experience, so that's what matters. Okay. Guys, I got you something else to punch. While I blast ice at it. It's wild that people are like locking their stuff up when it's just like 5 gold. This is my most prized possession. Enough money to purchase a slice of bread. This dang chest. There we go. As soon as I start complaining, the chest's open. I gotta start complaining earlier. It'd be great if there was one merchant.
It cannot be done.
This door is... Okay, I can't open that. So I do have the warding stone. I could go through there. Not going to, though. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go to that Shrine of the Helmites, because I haven't been there yet. I ended up sort of going this way. Yeah, I haven't been into the actual shrine. I went around it. So I can give the staff to the guy's brother so he can do other boring magical stuff, I guess. Bertrand, yes.
Hello.
Greetings, stragglers. Forgive my disappointment, but your arrival brings me no joy. Wow, okay. Hey, what's up? I've got clinical depression. How you doing? I am Bertrand. You'll forgive me if I'm a bit distracted. I've been hoping that, well, I need not burden you with my troubles. You just did. Just tell me what you want. I'm sorry if I appear to lead you, but as I said, I am distracted. I've been waiting for my brother. Lost him in all the commotion. Oh, tell me of your brother. His name is Marcus Penhold. I shouldn't be worried. He's quite competent, and the heirloom he carries is powerful too. Marcus, was he a mage, perhaps? With a journal? Have you seen him? I could just be a dick. Ha! He's dead. He got killed by zombies, but no, he fell to zombies. Found his body. This cannot be. I will not believe this until I see his belongings with my own eyes. I found his body. Look, here's his journal. You hold that book with no doubt in your eyes. I have to believe you. Did not even know he wrote. And you, what is your intention then? Give his journal. Was there anything else? He had a family heirloom that I would request be returned. Well, I've got this almost impressive staff. I'd be willing to part with it for a bit of money. Price? Let me get this straight. You want me to pay for the possessions of my dead brother? What kind of opportunist are you? Here, you can have his journal. Thank you. I can at least have this little piece of him back. It's no replacement, but it's something. I also have this staff, but I think you'd pay well for it. Well, I guess I have no choice. If I want my family heirloom that my brother carried to his dying day, I guess I have to pay. Well, so be it. Here's my offer. I have 400 gold. No more, no less. Will that be enough? Yes. Take your dirty, filthy gold. I hope you choke on it. Now, where was anything else, or are you done bleeding me? I got nothing else of his. I thank you. Though I'm sure there was more. It will show up eventually. I'm sure I hope. Cool. Extortion is always fun. I got 3 points of evil. Didn't lose any evil for just giving him this thing. That's pretty good. There's a priest of Helm. Not a big fan of Helm.
Hello to you.
Do you seek a blessing? Can you offer basic services? Hey, I can sell stuff. Cloak of Movement. Gives freedom of movement. Wow. Fortification +1. Boots of Striding give Constitution. That's weird. I always think that should be like a freedom of movement thing whenever I see that. But this costs 23,000 gold. Ugh. Yeah. Not feeling your goods, bud. I want to check the upstairs area. There's a guard. Can I give you the thing? I ain't saying anything to you. If I'm seen talking to potential looters or thugs, I'll be out on my ear. You want to walk the wall? Go ahead. We'll kill Undead if we see him, but I'm not looking for trouble. You're trash? I am a guard, technically. Not by choice, I was sort of drafted.
It cannot be done.
Weak. Assuming all these doors are locked like that.
Cannot be done.
But I have an urge to check.
Cannot be done.
What do you think he's gonna say this time?
It cannot be done.
That was just 8 doors that could not be done. It's kind of like that that one trash can in Pokemon Red that had like a Pokeball in it or something, and then you had to check every single other trash can for the next 30 years, and none of them had anything in them, except for like the remake of Red and Green. Anyways, the concern now is, do we want to go through the warehouse and take that basement, or do we want to go to the strange building? I want to go to the strange building personally, so that's what I'm going to do. But before I go into the strange building that apparently houses the cult that may or may not have started this, that the undead are avoiding, I'm going to rest. Summon the puppy. Save the game again, my quick save. And Wardstone. A wall of force blocks the way as an ethereal voice begins to speak. Only those who follow the Serpent Manta. Do you bear the proper sign? I do. I follow the Serpent. Probably the Yuan-Ti. I see you carry the symbol. Welcome, Elven One, follower of the Scale. All praise to our new matron. All praise to Gul'nan.